Last night I had a dream, and there was a while where I wasn't really having dreams because I guess I didn't need them. But anyway, I was getting the mail from our mailbox, and then our lantern started flickering in a weird way. I'm not too sure what was going on, and there was a letter for me, but I'm not sure who it was from. And then I put it back in the mailbox, which didn't really make sense, but that's just what happened.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, let me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the guides of my mind.
Of July 2021. Today was a pretty up and down day. I played some basketball after I cut the grass, and I kind of just threw the ball at the backboard because I was upset. But then I made the shot, and it kind of made me even more upset because that's not what I wanted. I was just throwing the basketball. But if I was throwing the basketball at the backboard, it's like, what else was I aiming for besides making it, you know? That's sort of just been on my mind.
Order until I'm 75 because it's my favorite thing. I is going to be, let's say, introspective. I'm chronically introspective in a way that's not always great.
And he's really not learning. I learned it. It seemed like I did. It's like a bad science experiment, you know? You do it once, you get one result. You do it twice, you get the same result. And if you do it 3 times, you get the same result. I mean, it's like... Yeah. That's the definition of insanity. Oh, I think this is the one! I think this is the...
While I was getting my hair cut, I realized the Dr. Pepper I had today didn't really sit too well, and I was just thinking about how I love Dr. Pepper, but if my stomach can't even handle that, then what does that mean for me and my stomach and other pops? I don't know.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, young lady, but this is the first time I've ever set eyes on you. It's a shame you threw such a pretty key ring away. I could have used it for my key. They were matching, too.
진수 씨. Starboard.
So I've been working on...
I ended up going to the beach today around golden hour because I was thinking about Casey Musgraves and I really needed to drive somewhere. I don't know why. I took a few pictures and kind of just went back home. Going to the beach with people is always one of my favorite things to do, and watching the sunset is always very nice. It's just a reminder that there's always something consistent in the day. No matter what happens, the sun will set at night and it'll rise again in the morning.
I could not turn my love when it counted. But I'm singing like a bird about it now. I couldn't whisper when you needed it shouted. But I'm singing like a bird about it now. Words on the board, but never would fall. Like a cry at the final breath that is drawn. Remember me, love, when I'm reborn. Is a shrike to your shine in glorious thorn.
I think I need to start journaling more. I don't really pray, and I can't figure out how to meditate, and I don't talk to anyone. And I don't know why I have such a problem talking to people I really care about anything that's actually real. I always write for a couple days, but then I stop because I feel like I can just keep everything in my head. And I'm scared of sounding too pretentious. But no one else is going to read it, so I don't really know what I'm scared of. I don't know. I need to stop saying I don't know. I think that's all I'm gonna write for today.
She peels an orange for us in the morning.
I don't think there's much more of it than that. That's why we love them, you know? Whether you like, you know, scary movies or romantic comedies or indie movies about people going crazy, or these girls, seriously, or about, you know, yeah, it is
It's a weird one for me because I'm always like, you know, I don't like to kind of explain songs or like kind of explain the meaning behind them and stuff like that, but it's like, but you've told us, and like it tells you what it is, you know.
I wouldn't choose that before. That's not gonna fly. Yes.
Have fun this summer with $1,000.
This. I'm so mad. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll figure it out. It's alright. Nothing to worry about. It's gonna be okay. Probably. Alright. I am so pretentious. So stupid. The Dr. Pepper I had today, nope, that was a little loud. And I'll rise again in the morning. That is so fucking cheesy, but I'm keeping it in. Hope you enjoyed it. Cause this was just something, it's like productive distraction, that's what I keep calling it. It's just something to do, something that makes me happy. And you know, we all need to find something that makes us happy, and I hope everyone finds that thing that just, they're like every day they look forward to doing it. Like the time that they take to do something, like it's fulfilling and you feel like it's worth it. Cause it's really hard to find something that makes you feel that way. And when you do, you shouldn't let it go. I don't know. Making this video became that. And that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, the lights are going off. Oh my gosh. That feels like a metaphor for something, but that's the only non-intentional thing of this whole video. Yeah, thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm including this or not, but yeah, thank you. And I hope that you are happy. I hope that you're happy. There's a little frog, guys. There's a little frog. I hope he wants to be in my movie too.